Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm just cleaning my brushes. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing, cleaning my brushes. As you know, Saint is now becoming an affiliate. So, I am kind of sad about that because you don't get to build like a team anymore, but that's okay. I am also just recently signed up with Celesty. So I'm excited to do that. It's now free in Canada to sign up, and they just launched in Canada July 4th. So, I just sprayed the spray onto my computer. Don't do that, whatever you do. Okay, so also Celestia has a new cream makeup that I want to order, but it's sold out already. So I have to wait for that, but we're gonna be using Saint's all-in-one palette. I'm going to be starting with my main right here, which is like your main foundation, which would be like your foundation. And I'm just placing this on my nose and right here. And just blending that in. Why do I hear voices? Weird. Okay, and then I'm going to go into my concealer shade. I think my sound is coming through my headphones somehow, which is funny, but that's okay. So, a concealer shade, which I just did on my face. I put a little bit here. Anywhere that you kind of want to brighten your face. And I'm using the blush and bronzer brush. I haven't done a video on my YouTube for quite a while, so I thought I'd come on and do that today. Been slacking. Okay, and then the contour, I'm gonna use my finger because it's just easier. This is a contour shade. I haven't been much of a makeup person. I just started actually playing with makeup a lot more about 4 or 5 years ago now. And it all started with Saint because that's when I started using makeup more. And I found this application and everything was so easy, and I found the right shade I needed. Yeah, because I found in the drugstores I had a hard time finding the correct shade all the time, and I've never used contour before until Saint. And it's not that bad, it's pretty easy. Okay, so I'm just blending everything in. Blending it all in, and then I'm going to take Rimmel London's bronzer. This is in the shade Sun Bronze, and I'm going to use that as my bronzer. I still have a hard time trying to look at the camera, like look at the lens, not look at myself, but I'm working on that as well. So I'm using my phone to record these videos. Okay, let's see. The bronzer's done. And then I'm going to use my new, what is it called? Hold on. My new blush, which is from Giorgio Armani. And this is Luminous Silk Chick. Why do I always call it cheek tint? And I'm going to be using Rare Beauty's highlighter. And then I'm going to be placing this kind of like that. And I'm going to put the blush in the middle. And then I'm going to use my blush brush and kind of just blend it together. I'm going to use this side. And then if that's not enough, I could add a little bit more. Like, look at that. That's such a nice shade. And a little bit of that Rare Beauty. This one is in the shade Enlighten, if you were wondering. And then again on this side. And then add a bit of my lip and cheek in the center. And this time I'm just gonna use the other side of my brush to blend it. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. A little bit on my nose. Yes, this is such a weird angle because I'm using my ring light for my camera because my other tripod's downstairs. Okay, so I'm gonna set it with my all-nighter spray. And then we're gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow. What eyeshadow do I want to try? Oh, I'm gonna try the Soph X Revolution palette. Okay. I'm gonna use the mulled wine color. I need a brush. So I'm gonna use the mulled wine and just place it right here. Oh, I know what it is. It's Twitch coming through the headphones. I was like, what is that noise? Okay, so just like that, and just blending it into the crease. This is a nice pink shade. I actually like it. I'm just adding a bit more to the corner here. And then do my other eye. Just like so. And then I'm going to take a clean brush and just kind of buff that all out. Not buff it all out, but just blend it all together so there's no harsh lines. There, it's looking good. And then I think I'm going to take this Everyday shimmer and place that in the corner. Oh my God, I love that look. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna fix that. And then take a bit more of that mulled wine and kind of just blend the center here. Like, wow. Really like that shimmer. It's really pretty. There we go. I'm gonna be on a suspension bridge today. We're gonna go for a nice walk. It's gonna be so fun. Now I'm trying to find, oh, what's this? CoverGirl brow liner. Huh. The Nano Brow. I don't think I've touched this one yet. I'm just gonna see. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like so small. So you can get those fine lines in there. My eyebrows are everywhere though. They're like sticking up everywhere. So I'm just trying to fill in the brow. Oopsie. Wipes off nice and easy though. There we go. And there's that brow done. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of Giorgio Armani lip gloss on. And then finish with some mascara. I'm using the e.l.f.'s Lash Extend. Yeah, Lash Extender. This is the Tube and Mascara. And then just putting that on my lashes. I always forget to curl them first, but that's okay. Well, that's my finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, just comment down below or like this video. And yeah, bye for now.